everybody. This is your ASU writing mentor, Meggie Tran. And today I wanted to get your top 5 questions about the digital portfolio answered. I've been participating in the Inscribe forums lately, and I have read a lot of posts about the digital portfolio. So from there, I've pulled out some really big questions that students have asked, and I hope to get all of them answered here. If not, you can always contact your instructor, your writing mentor, or ask a question in the Inscribe forums. And without further ado, let's get started. The first question you might have is, how do I access the ASU Writers Studio template to get your own portfolio? Make sure that you are logged into your ASU Google account. You might have other Google accounts, your personal Google account, your work Google account. You also have an ASU Google account with all of the tools that you need. So make sure in the upper right corner, you are logged into your ASU Google account specifically, okay? If not, you can just click this and it'll list your other Google accounts and just log into your ASU Google account from there. And once you're here, you'll see at sites.google.com, you'll have a lot of templates you can choose from. And here's the one you need. It will pop up right there. It's the Writers Studio Portfolio template, and you'll just click on that and it will open up a brand new digital portfolio that you can use. And so the next question you might have is, well, what do I write within my portfolio? You have your home page and about me page, and those are the 2 mandatory pages that you will have to write in. And toward the end of the course, there's also the optional gallery page where you can upload all like as much work as you want from your your old assignments. Say if you just wanted to showcase your previous assignments, you can just upload those in the reflection gallery, but that's completely optional. The 2 pages where you have to actually write your responses would be your home and about me page. Okay, so here they list some potential prompts on your homepage. You might welcome your readers, explain the purpose of your portfolio, say which classes the portfolio work comes from, your goals of the portfolio, a roadmap of what your portfolio includes. And you'll also be thinking about who is your audience for the portfolio besides your instructor and classmates. So maybe you might show it to your friends, your family, or even a potential employer, okay? So you can keep your audience in mind as you're writing your home and about me page. And it also asks how you might use your portfolio in the future. Again, it could help show your employer the work you've done in your university. And so as you're filling out these 2 pages, here the About Me page has more prompts that you might include, like what's your major at ASU? What are you doing for work? What are some things you like to do for fun? Your hobbies? Just start writing. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just start writing whatever comes to mind, and you could always come back and edit stuff or delete whatever doesn't seem right. Just make sure that you're putting words on the paper, and from there on out, you can do any editing work to make your portfolio viewable to the public, okay? So just start writing and you'll be good. All right, and another question you might have is, how do I upload the reflections? So in English 101, you're going to write 3 course reflections throughout the course. First reflection, second reflection, third reflection. And each time you finish a reflection, you are going to upload it in the reflections page. And to access that reflections page, you're going to hover over the classes tab and click the English 101 tab you're going to expand it. And here is where you're going to upload all 3 of your reflections for English 101. Okay, so here is where you can upload all those 3 reflections. So how do you do that? I've encountered some technical issues that students have reported within the Inscribe forms. So I hope my answers can reduce the technical errors as much as possible. So first of all, again, make sure that you are logged in to your ASU Google account. You'll see that if I hover on my icon on the upper right corner that I'm logged in as mtran@asu.edu. That's how I know that I'm logged into my ASU account. If not, just make sure that you are logged in through your ASU Google account. And okay, and also make sure that when you are accessing your reflections through your Google Drive, that your reflections have been uploaded in a Google Drive ASU Google account, the same ASU Google account. Again, you might be logged into your work Google Drive or your personal Google Drive. Just make sure everything, every Google product is where you're logged into your ASU Google account, and you should be good. Make sure you're uploading your reflections here. Okay, so I also wanted to clarify that Google Drive is where it hosts both your Google Docs or a Word document or PDF. If you've taken route number 1, which is you've written your reflection in a Google Doc, then it will be stored in your Google Drive. Now, if you have written it in a Microsoft Word document, what I would recommend is that you upload it as a PDF, and I will show you how to do that. I'm just using my my calendar for my English course as an example, but just pretend this is a reflection. What you're going to do here is you're going to go to File, and then you're going to click Save as Adobe PDF, and then you can download it somewhere in your computer, and it will convert from a Word document to a PDF, okay? And once you do that, you're going to go back to your drive, okay, your Google Drive, and you're going to click New, and this is where you can upload your PDF of your reflection. Okay, so you're just going to click that, and you're going to find your PDF, and it will upload within this section right here, which is your Google Drive. Okay, so I'm going full screen for a second because I have something very important to tell you. Whether you have chosen route 1, which is to simply write your reflection in a Google document, which will automatically appear in your Google Drive, or you take route number 2, which is to write your reflection in the Word document and then upload it as a PDF inside Google Drive. Whether you take like any of those routes, this is a step that everybody has to take regardless of the file type, whether it's a Google Doc or a PDF that you've uploaded, okay? We are going to make that document public. That way, once you have uploaded that document inside your digital portfolio, everybody is able to view your document. We need to set it public so that everybody can see it, your professors, your peers. Otherwise, there's going to be a permission wall that's going to block people from entering. So this is a very, very important step that everybody needs to take. I'm just going to use this Canvas announcement as an example again. Here, you're going to click Share. And then you can see the permission so far is only people added can open with this link. But I mean, a lot of people might see your document. So we want to make sure that we can share it with as many people as possible. So this is restricted. We don't want that. Or if you want to make sure that everybody can see it, which is what I would recommend, you can click anybody with the link, okay? Anybody with this link can open the document. And with that, and once you have that down, whether your reflection is a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document converted to a PDF file, you're going to have the insert sidebar open, and you can click Drive to access your reflection. Or there's a shortcut here. You can double click using the left button of your mouse. You're just going to double click on the section here, and you can also access your Google Drive here, okay? So you're going to do that. And all right, so when you open up this, you're going to see that there's a lot of documents. Make sure that you are trying to find your reflection. I don't have a reflection, but I'm just going to use one of my Canvas announcement documents as an example. So I'm going to either double click this, or I can click this once and then down here, click insert, either way. Okay, so there I have it, my Google Doc. This is for me, like this specific document was a Google document, but this could also be a PDF. And yeah, that's all you need to do as far as putting it in your reflections page in your portfolio. To add another reflection, you can double click down here, or you can just go back to your insert sidebar and then just upload something else. Upload your other reflections. And ta-da, there you go. And I hope that will get your questions answered about uploading your reflection within your portfolio. And oh, and another concern that a student had was, why does it appear that my reflection has been cut? Anybody who sees your portfolio, they'll be able to open up your entire document by clicking an icon like this, and they'll be able to see the full thing. All right, and another question that you might have is, how do I make the link or the URL to my portfolio public? And how can I make sure that I can share it anywhere and anybody can see it? So to do that, you're going to click Publish, and you can do these publish settings even if your portfolio isn't finished yet. But just make sure that at some point you're going to go through these steps. Up here on the top right corner, you're going to click Publish, and you're going to enter a unique web address. For example, I might say Meggie Tran Digital Portfolio ASU, or that's not, okay, maybe I'll just do something shorter. Portfolio ASU. All right, and make sure that Google approves it. This will be your public URL right here, okay? And you should also set who's going to view your portfolio. You're going to click Manage, and you're going to change who can open it. So you're going to click Change down here, and this is the setting for the published site, the site that everybody will see. So you're going to change that setting from restricted. I highly recommend public. And you're going to click Public, and the permission has been updated. You're done here, and you are going to click Publish once you've gotten this entered and you've changed the permission settings here. Click Publish, and boom, now your website is up on the internet publicly. But to access your link, like get the shareable link, you're going to go up here to the top right corner and you'll see this icon link. Click that and you're always going to use this link to share with anybody, share with your peers, share with your instructor. Always make it a habit to go here and access the public link. In other words, do not copy and paste this link. This is unique to you, and this link up here is not public. So always go to that icon here and access the public link through here. All right, and that should be it for the link settings. Now, the final question that I get from students is, where do we turn in the digital portfolio? As of fall 2021, I'm just saying this because maybe the assignment turn-in instructions might be different in the future, but just as of fall 2021, you're going to submit your portfolio to 2 places. And one place will be at the beginning of the course. This is when you just started English 101. So this will be in module 2. And you'll see that here is the module 2 portfolio creation discussion. You're going to access that discussion board and you're going to click reply. That's going to open this box. Make sure that you paste your URL here, okay? So let's do it again. Let's go to this. We're going to copy the link. We're going to go back to the discussion and you're just going to paste it here. All right. And this is how everybody can view your public portfolio. If we want to try it out, I can just make a new tab and use that link, and ta-da, this is the public view of your digital portfolio. And then the second place you're going to post your portfolio is when you finish the course in module 10. Okay, so this is like about a month and a half later, you'll reach module 10, and this is where you'll submit your portfolio for the second and final time. And to do that, you're going to click Start Assignment on the upper right corner, and you're going to paste your website URL here, okay? So I'm gonna paste it, and that's all you need to do, and you'll just submit the assignment directly to your instructor. All right, I hope that I answered a lot of your questions about the digital portfolio. Again, please reach out to your instructor, your writing mentor, or your peers in the Inscribe forums. We would love to help you out. And we know that technology can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, but remember that we're all here to learn. It takes a while, but it shows that we're making progress using these digital technology platforms. Thank you, everybody.